What if I told you the US dollar's dominance comes down to one market worth over $2 trillion a year? Oil. In the 1970s, the US and Saudi Arabia made a deal. Saudi oil would be priced only in dollars, and in return, the US provided military protection and a safe place to invest its oil revenues. From that moment, about 80 to 90% of global oil trades were settled in USD. That forced every country reporting energy to hold dollar reserves. Today, the dollar still makes up nearly 60% of global foreign exchange reserves. That's the petrodollar system. Oil creates dollar demand creates power. But here's where the numbers start to shift. Iran, cut off by sanctions, lost access to the dollar system entirely. No SWIFT access, no US banking rails, so it adapted. Today, China buys over 90% of Iran's oil exports, and much of that trade settled in yuan or non-dollar arrangements. Now zoom out. China imports roughly 11 million barrels of oil per day, more than any country on earth. Even shifting a fraction of that away from dollars changes global demand, because every oil trade done in yuan is one less transaction supporting the dollar. And this isn't just Iran. Russia, after sanctions, has also shifted large portions of its energy trade into yuan and other currencies. In fact, the yuan's share of global payments has climbed to around 4% plus. Still small, but rising fast. Meanwhile, China has launched yuan-denominated oil futures contracts in Shanghai, creating an alternative pricing system outside the dollar. This is how systems evolve, not through collapse, but through substitution. If even 10 to 20% of global oil trade moves away from the dollar, that's hundreds of billions of dollars in reduced demand annually. And the dollar strength has always depended on one thing: constant global demand. Take away that, slowly, and the system weakens. China, Russia, and India are already settling energy trades in their own currencies. Not a new single currency replacing the dollar, but a multipolar market where oil, trade, and capital moves across multiple currencies, multiple centers of power. The dollar doesn't collapse overnight. It just becomes one option instead of the default. And in global finance, that's the real shift from dominance to competition. Stay tuned for more updates only on Pan Finance.